Well, it's good to get back to competition again. We've been off for 3 weeks into the ACC tournament, and you know, it's a lot harder than people think to transition into, you know, the live competition again. So I thought the guys handled it well, and it's good to get a first round under our belt. Sometimes that's more difficult than it looks from the outside. So I'm certainly pleased with our overall performance today, and we'll look forward to playing a very difficult and competitive Wake Forest team tomorrow.
You beat them earlier in the season. You played them last year in the tournament as well. I mean, what's the matchup factor with this team, and what you really need to focus on to make sure, you know, they're not the team that sneaks up on you this tournament?
Yeah, you know, they're a very competitive team in the ACC. They've been someone that's given us some good battles throughout the years, and you know, we had a good match with them in Wake this year, and certainly being the NCAA tournament now, you know, it's a different level of intensity. So we're looking for a tough match, and I know the guys will respond well.
After a couple of weeks off, is this kind of what you were hoping for as a coach, to come out here and do what you did today?
Yeah, I think first and foremost what I'm most pleased with this is that we're healthy physically. You know, we were nicked up a little bit and we were struggling, and we had some aches and pains that we needed some time to cure some of the issues, and the athletic training room did a good job of helping us out with that. And you know, I think we're at 100% physically, and getting through exams helps. So I think from a mental and emotional standpoint, we're in a good place. The guys feel good, they're excited and energetic. We've had very good practices. They've done a great job taking ownership of each individual situation leading up to today's match, and you know, hopefully it carries over tomorrow and into the rest of the tournament. Hopefully we can play some good tennis tomorrow, because we're going to need to against a tough Wake Forest team.
When you're Shabazz and Courtney and you're defending NCAA champions, and you come out, you know, today, is it tough to sometimes focus, or you know, always bring your A game?
You know, it's something that we talked about after the doubles point. Quite frankly, I was a little bit disappointed with that. I feel like that, you know, they have to practice being focused now, so they really depend on, you know, focusing and playing and being completely engaged each and every point throughout the tournament. We're looking at one match at a time, and I don't think that's a lot to ask for guys who are veterans and have been out there and done it. And I thought they lost their focus a little bit. They were certainly aware that I felt that way, but with that being said, Michael's response in singles, I think, speaks for itself, and I think Drew did an excellent job as well. So it's not a matter of whether or not I thought they focused or not in the singles in the doubles portion, but they responded extremely well.